In Utah custody cases, one of the most common objections to hearing from children is that invocation of what is often called a loyalty conflict. The idea that asking a child to describe a parent's conduct or express observations of what happens at home or preferences forces an emotional betrayal that risks harm, and while that concern is understandable, it is frequently misapplied. Utah law requires individualized, fact-specific findings about a child's best interests, and those findings depend upon accurate information about the child's lived experience. Yet emotional discomfort is often treated as an evidentiary defect rather than a procedural challenge to be managed. Courts routinely rely on emotionally difficult testimony from adults involving abuse, addiction, and betrayal, and emotional stress does not disqualify that testimony. It is addressed through scope and control. Children are developmentally different, but that does not mean that their factual observations are unreliable or categorically inadmissible. Too often, loyalty conflict is treated as a conclusion rather than a finding, substituting generalized psychological concern for case-specific analysis. Excluding children's perspectives in the name of protection risks protecting abstractions rather than the child's actual experience, especially when custody decisions shape daily life for years to come for those children. In many cases, the loyalty conflict did not originate with the child's testimony at all, but with entrenched parental dynamics that predate any interview, and silencing the child does nothing to resolve that tension. Utah courts already have tools to manage this responsibly, including narrow factual questioning, judicially controlled interviews, recording for accountability and reviewability, and strict limits on scope. The risk to children lies not in being heard, but in being caught in adult conflict without safeguards, and emotional discomfort is not a rule of exclusion. It is a call for careful procedure rather than silence.